We left Chittorgarh and our journey continued to Jodhpur. We reached in the evening and directly went to our guest house. We finally came to Jodhpur and this is our hotel room. See how it is. It's very nice. They gave us a toothpaste, soap, shampoo, nourishing body lotion, toothpaste, toilet paper, everything, towels, whatever we need. And it is super new, super clean. There is a huge wardrobe here and there is outside also an area for us. So after the check-in, we went to have dinner and didn't record much as we were very tired. This is a night view from our guest house. Amazing, isn't it? The next day we went to visit Miranga Fort and Jaisalmer, which were nearby. Good morning guys, we are going to which fort now? Miranga Fort, and we are all ready to go. Vishal doesn't like my outfit. I think I look cute. Yes, I look cute. I decided like this. Chalo. It took us just 10 minutes to reach Miranga Fort. Our host told us to first start with the temple. There is a temple somewhere here near the fort. And then come back here, there will be a show at 2 o'clock. They will feed ravens or eagles. So we are going first to the temple. We got tired and we took a temple. The first thing we decided to visit was Jaisalmer, and later on we went to Miranga Fort, but we were late to see the feeding of eagles as we spent too much time in Jaisalmer making photos and videos. This place looked like a real-life fairy tale castle, so no wonder why I spent a lot of time there. We are going to the fort, and how much we paid for our tickets?
60 rupees, 30 rupees each.
30 rupees each for an Indian citizen. Again, we took an auto back to the fort. It costed us around 50 rupees, even though it was like a distance of 2 minutes. It was Sunday and there were so many people everywhere. The fort we are climbing up. There are so many people who came on Sunday and it was the worst decision ever. I was super happy I chose this outfit even though Vishal didn't like it, but it matched perfectly well with the vibe of Jodhpur and Miranga Fort on that day. We visited museum with different artifacts and there was a lot of rush, but I still tried to see and read as much as I could because there were so many interesting things kept inside. Near the exit, you could Photoshop yourself into an Indian celebrity or a king, queen and princess. You can see the rush behind my back at just how many people were there. You have to spend almost an entire day in this museum if you wanna really read and see everything that is kept there. Now you're going to see a perfect point for making photographs, and these are the stairs. Look how unique they are. Look at the details, how beautiful, how precise and accurate. At the end we visited a temple, which was very beautiful, and there was even a musician inside sitting and playing music. After exiting the main part of the fort, you could see some traditional woven shawls and different materials being sold. The culmination of the visit was I was called by the traditional singers, and this happened.
Russia, Moscow. Moscow.
Then we decided to visit a zip line. We're coming to a fox line, zip line, and I don't know yet if we are going to do this, but smell comes of food. Zip line. As I was afraid to go for a fox line, so we skipped that part and decided to visit fort premises and enjoy the blue city view. After walking down, we exited from this gate and head towards the city. This is like the gate connecting the city and the fort, and look at those spikes. As we entered the city, my GoPro and phone batteries were running down, so I have very few recordings from that part, but I have an experience. And this experience sometimes left me really wondering how this beautiful historical city at the same time could be this dirty. Here we reached the sweet store where Vishal wanted to try some authentic Jodhpurian sweets. This is what this thing.
इसको क्या बोलते हैं? रसमादूरी.
Rashmaduri. And this? After the switch store, our both GoPro and my phone switched off, so we headed home and had dinner. This we ordered what? This is kishmish. Kaju kishmish curry and butter rotis we have today. The next morning started with our host being nice and bringing us authentic Rajasthani samosas for breakfast. We really enjoyed eating them. Then for breakfast we ordered pancakes and aloo paratha with curd. As we finished our meal, we headed towards the city to explore Jodhpur again. This was our day 2. We are going now to Bhavan Palace. This is our second day in Jodhpur, and we are currently on the way there. I had a really great mood for the day, but later on it was spoiled for a while because I was called Corona by a local guide who was given an excursion for the tourists inside the museum of Umed Bhavan Palace. I was just walking and minding my business when he decided to make this joke and say that I mentioned Corona and Corona came in Hindi, thinking that I will not understand it, though I didn't pay attention and spent the rest of my day pretty well. We didn't spend a lot of time visiting Umed Bhavan Museum because it was very small, and also there was only museum open. The hotel was closed for the public. You could make photos outside, videos, and visit museum. And also nearby there is a car museum, which is like retro cars standing behind glass, and you just walk one lane front and back, and that's it basically. So it doesn't take much time to visit, especially if you don't make video recordings and photographs. So we have visited the Bhavan Palace. Umed Bhavan Palace. Priyanka Chopra got married here. Nick Jonas, I didn't know.
Look
and
behind you.
Behind me there is
This side.
car museum of vintage cars, and this is the palace itself. So ticket price was 100 rupees for foreigner and 30 for an Indian. So kind of cheap, but there is nothing much to do here except making pictures. Our driver, knowing this will not take much time visiting, suggested to wait for us, and so he did. He picked us up from the spot and we headed towards another location. As it was the middle of afternoon and we became really hungry, after visiting the well we headed towards the nearest cafe, which was just some minutes of walk from the well itself, and had some snacks. The next day started again from our guest house and from breakfast, because we have an amazing view there and the food was really tasty, so we had a tradition to eat there in the morning. And then we left for the exploration of the city as always, so this was our day 3. I wanted to do some shopping and we head towards Cider Market by feet because it was really near. We came to Cider Market and let's see if I like it. Know in this place where to go.
Hola, Adil, kaya? At first I was very confused where to go, but then I found my way through and I came to the store where I tried some ethnic jackets and hats and I purchased some. We went further and I discovered a nice jewelry store where he wasn't looting me at all. We visited street food stalls to have a snack, which I was hungry, and I found this man. He was really authentic, very interesting, and I made a video recording of him. He looked really cool and he even noticed it, so I think he was kind of posing even. After snacks we headed towards photography near Clock Tower and afterwards shopping again. As we came home we packed our luggage and made some photos for the review of our guest house. Then we went to have dinner, and as my host promised, he taught me to cook some of the Rajasthani dishes. This video you can see, it's already uploaded on my channel. During this trip we met some amazing people, enjoyed amazing views, ate amazing food, and now it's time to go to Jaisalmer. And we are on the way.